Hey, Tiny T here, and just wanted to show you the sprayer I bought from Walmart for 10 bucks to water the lawn, and it seems to be doing a really good job. There's a little bit of adjustment on that knob to get it to spread where you want it to. Back up here a little bit, but it's got a pretty wide range on it, and but just one adjustment knob on it, and it's got the brass nozzles on it for shooting out the jets on it, so those should be durable, I hope. But for $10, I wasn't too worried. They had a cheaper all plastic one for $5, but this one just looked a little bit better built. So, but when I first hooked it up, I was shooting just kind of a 90 from straight up to my right here, and then it wasn't doing anything over on the left. And went over to that knob and turned it a little bit counterclockwise, I guess you'd call it. From where I'm looking at it, it'd be counterclockwise, and it's on the other end of it, and that allowed it to go both sides of the sprayer, then rather than just on the right side of me, it's also doing the left side now. So that covers a pretty good range. Now what I really wanted to show you, besides that there, that I'm watering the lawn, and you know, if you're in an area where you don't get a lot of rain and it's kind of a desert drought type thing, you can reclaim water if you have air conditioning. And this here isn't coming from my city water. This is coming from my air conditioning. So let me show you my setup for that. And I'm going to plan on using this for my Mittlighter gardening, or Garden of Eden, whatever I decide to. Whenever I start doing my gardening, I plan on using the water that I use for that. And I think it should be enough, because it's only about 5 minutes of watering that you need to do. This here has already been going for about 10 or maybe 15 minutes. And it's going into a 55-gallon drum, and it fills up 3 times a week during the summer when it's being used quite a bit. And normally they just put that water straight down to your sewer, and this way I get some use out of it rather than have that water go to waste, and it's good clean water. So anyway, let me go over and show you my system. I just got a hose running out to there, and I'll go ahead and leave it running so you can see through my studio here. I do all my work. I do pottery as a pastime also, along with my gardening. It's a little bit noisy because I got the pump running right now. But here's my air conditioner, and rather have the water, the condensation that's caused by it, to go into the sewer. I got a little pump underneath the inside unit there that the water goes down into a little pan there and has a pump that pumps it out whenever it fills up, and it comes down that copper pipe into this barrel. Now my barrel's getting pretty empty here, so about 15 minutes, maybe 20. I'm guessing it may last 20 minutes just going through that sprinkler head. And once I start doing my gardening, I'm hoping there's enough there that I can do most of my gardening from it. All I did here was I got one of these little, sorry about the noise, I'll get in there close so you can read it, a 1/2 horsepower cast iron transfer utility pump, about 60-70 bucks, I think, if I remember right, maybe a little bit more, off Amazon. And just with the PVC connection here, have it running down to the bottom of the barrel, and it gets down to within about 2-3 inches. I could probably lengthen that out so I can get a little bit more out of that, but this way I don't have to worry about tipping over if it's windy after it gets empty either. So then I just hook that up, and I just plug it in. That pumps out there, and do that 2-3 times a week. And right now my grass is getting the benefit of it with that sprayer. So I water along the side of the house for the foundation and stuff like that also. And get away from that so it ain't quite so noisy. And I just come down here with the hose, and you can see that's doing a pretty good job watering the lawn. Now I did this here earlier in the morning. It'd probably be better to do this at night so it soaks in and stays a little bit longer. It'll dry out here in the 100-degree weather that we're having these days. So, but I just hooked that up. I hadn't used that sprayer from Walmart before, that lawn watering deal, so I wanted to see how it worked, and looks like it's working pretty good. I'll go ahead and show you the box in case anybody's interested in getting one doing the same thing. You can, but grab it, and I'll pause here for a little bit. Okay, here's the sprinkler I'm using. It's the Expert Gardener 3,400 square foot oscillating sprinkler with 18 brass nozzles. So anyway, it says built-in watering gauge, so you can see how much you watered when you're done, I guess. I'm not sure. just how that works. Not a lot of instructions with it, just what's on the back here. You can look at. But anyway, that's my watering system that I'm using. I probably better get over because it's going to be shutting off here just shortly. I don't like to let that pump run when it's out of water. Anyway, Tiny T Prepper signing out. Y'all have a good day.